Hello and welcome to, again, whatever this is, and this is basically a video on the current Inazuma characters and my own personal kind of list. I don't know how to pronounce tier, tire, whatever, but these are the top 5, and there's only 5 currently anyway. If I've forgotten somebody, I really apologize. It has been a tough work week, but I wanted to do something like this because I've just really enjoyed the Inazuma chapter, and the characters so far are so good. And once again, these scores are just personal. They're my opinion, and they're based on, my team as a whole and my main, and how they complement Diluc, which is, my main. As for measuring that, this is actually, I prepared for this video very much. I have the recording and the criteria. I've even created this layout. So for my criteria, we have 4 main things, which is utility, like the things they add to the party, extra stuff like, let's say, claymore discounts, mora, and all of that when you create certain things or you level up certain materials, as well as if they're no longer in the field, they're still kind of there, just like an effect. I like those kinds of things wherein you don't have to use them in order to use them. So they leave skills and things like that, like Bennett's skill or Sinku's like swords, because as again, I am a pyro main, so Diluc most specifically. And the second one would be attack, and that is just the basic attack wherein the base of the skill as well as just their overall power, So that includes the weapon they use, so there are slight advantages to some people already, and yeah, as well as the element they possess as well. And then base power is tied into attack, but it's more of if they do need constellations in order to be considered powerful, that's where this metric is going to be. So I'm not gonna go in depth, I'm not really into those, so this will be highly erroneous. And just honestly, once again, disclaimer, listen at your own accord. I'll be showing the stats anyway. Unfortunately, there are some stats that are higher now because I've leveled up some of the characters, but yeah, just a quick sneak peek of what the stats of the characters are at their levels in my party. And lastly, and for me, it's one of the most important things, is how they look and just overall style points. Do their characters kind of fit, and do I like them? It's like, how likable are they? Let me just quickly say that there is not one character I actually hate in Genshin Impact. It's pretty hard to hate anybody in this game, and I'm still blown away by the fact that this game is actually free. I can't get over that. So, if you want, just spend on the gacha, guys. Come on, just once or twice is fine. They've just resetted the and again, I am not in any way even, you see how small I am as a creator. I'm not known, but I just really like this game. So yeah, alright, let's quickly move, and I will show you my first person to measure, which is Baal. So we're seeing her now. Her quick attacks. I really like how smooth she moves. Like, honestly, you can see on screen a quick comparison of Jori as well. And this is basically the Archon party, Archon rather. And you can see that her E stays while you switch. And for her constellations and talents, we're looking at it now. So that is the talent information. And these are the base attack, pretty basic. She is a pole arm user, and you can see that her talent information for her E is here. What it basically does is it stacks every single time, and it makes her ult or her Q more powerful each time you use somebody else in the field while her E is active, so it kind of charges up. I unfortunately I don't want her to die. I don't want you guys to see her die because my world level is 5, and she'll just die. And her level up materials are from the new islands from Sayo, and one of the new, like, I think, yeah, one of the newer monsters. So I'm capped at 40 at the moment. I haven't really had time to explore the world or finish Inazuma yet. So a last look for her. Just really smooth overall thing, and that eye thing is, it forms a circle once you are able to kind of switch into, I'm getting distracted by the video itself, but yeah, she is super good. Her movements are really good, a pole arm user, and just overall really amazing. And we're looking at her design, and honestly it's really very good, but just for me, I am underwhelmed. Like, you compare her to Jori, this like, Jori is just, I don't know, I really like his design compared to hers. She's really pretty though, but yeah, just not overly like wow, but I guess it makes sense for battle, but not my taste. It's just a matter of opinion. So for the scoring, I think I will be giving her 5 for utility, because she has a Mora discount for creating certain, for leveling up actually, I think certain, it's the all preserver one, so if you level up certain weapons, pole arm and I think claymore, you get a discount, so that is super helpful. And then for her attack, she's also a 5 for me, and then for her base power, another 5. She doesn't need to be C6 to be super powerful or to be super useful, but I might aim for at least C1 or C2, let's see. But yeah, for her style points, unfortunately, I am giving her a 3. Just not to my taste, really. It's a matter of opinion once again. She's really cute, I love her voice, but purples and whites, yeah, not to my taste so much. So yeah, so that gives Baal actually a pretty high overall score of 4.5. So yeah, I will now quickly move on to Sayu, I guess. So here is her. Really quickly, that is her standard hold attack. That is my clock. And yeah, pretty standard for a 4-star. We have her set of attacks. And overall, I like her movements, but not enough to main her. It is very helpful to know that she has a healing capability. She has healing. So I have her on C3 as a 4-star. She is very possibly easy to C6, I think, especially if you're going to C6 Baal. This is inevitable. You will C6 Sayu, I think, I would say. She is super fun to play, but just not to my taste. So yeah, but she's not bad. I really like her. She's cute. I like her that she likes sleep. I totally love sleep as well. So I'm not showing the screen of, you know, her attributes and skill. She is mostly, I think, elemental mastery as well as healing. So animal healing, she's support, and then she is also very useful in terms of like certain creatures do not fly away, like the animal geofly in her presence when she is in your party. So that's very, very useful, especially when, you know, you don't always have the time to use all of your resin. And yeah, so just showing off the rest of her talent information, looking at her overall look. In terms of design, she is super cute. So I'm sorry if I'm looking down, by the way, my screen of the video is below. So yeah, I will try my best to keep looking up. But yeah, so overall, really cute. And so I would say for utility, 4 attack, 3 animal, you know, support, healing. So high on utility, attack not so much. Base power would be, I think she's a 4, because claymore. And then for style points, she is super cute. Her overall look is, it fits. I can't believe they made me like the combination of a really soft yellow and a blue, so that is a 4 for me. So 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, our cute little Sayu. Alright. I will now quickly move on to Yoimiya. So for Yoimiya, there is a bit of a bias here as she is pyro, but okay, I will not let this, you know, affect, or I will try that it will not affect the overall video or the effect. But for Yoimiya, I think utility, the fact that she's more of a main, yeah, I definitely with her attacks, she has to be on the field to be completely useful. So for utility, aside from the furniture like discount, you get the 100% I think of the materials from the Serenity Teapot. So that's pretty useful, right? If you're into that. But in terms of battle content, you know, she would be a 3 for me. So just quickly looking at her constellations, I don't think you need to, I don't think you need to C6 her in order for her to be super efficient. I think like, just really good. And yeah, she's super cute as well. For her base power, she is pretty good, especially for so we see a percentage on normal attack. When you charge it, it kind of has fireworks with it, and you get 3 shots with the element of fire as well. It's very unique to her that she does like 3 attacks, I think, in one shot. Like if you charge it up, there will be 3 fireworks showing up on your screen. So yeah, looking at her design, she's just really cute. Like, she's voiced by the same voice actress as Rin Tosaka. Rin Tosaka is one of my favorites. You know, Team Archer Rin. I really like them. Obviously, Team Red. So, yeah. For style points, I am giving her a solid 5. I really like her design. I really like her character. She's really fun to play. Just the sound of the bow when you play her, or you have her, or you have had her in trial, she is super fun. It's just, she smiles she does the pose, and she smiles, and she's just, you can log into Genshin and you just be happy seeing her. She's really cute, and I love her overall design. Just look at her. She's so pretty. She's so super cute, and yeah, just really fun gameplay as well. I can't believe it. I think 2 of my favorite characters are actually bow characters. Child is one of them as well, but his attacks are melee. Alright, but yeah. So I think for Yoimiya, we have a solid 4. So 3, 4, 4, 5. That's utility, attack, base power, and style points. Second to Baal currently. Alright, so we have 2 more people. So I'll go with Ayaka next. Ayaka, oh cryo. I'll be completely honest, when her banner came out, I was more excited for Yoimiya than Ayaka. As I've said earlier in the video, I am more inclined to kind of complement my current party, which is a pyro main, and I would rather get vaporize instead of melt. So she's super useful though if you have Child as your main DPS and not as a sub DPS, which is stupid. I know I have a very kind of aesthetic inclined party, which does not even make sense, but yeah, so that's it. For her constellations, we're looking at it now, and I don't think there is a need to actually C6 her as well. As a 5-star character, it's very hard, but I think up to C2 is pretty useful for her. Her walk is her dash rather is similar to Mona's one, wherein everything when a character is wet, she will freeze it, and she can walk on water, wherein she dashes on water and everything that it touches is frozen. However, if I compare that to Ganyu, which might be a very unfair comparison, but they're both 5 stars, so Ganyu kind of leaves a constant thing that freezes everybody else on there. Eula also has that kind of burst, but in terms of like comparisons of cryo characters, she is more, I think, of a main DPS as well. She has to be on the field to be super effective. And please know that I like them all equally. All right, so yeah, just this is the first time I explored this, so I got a certain item. But yeah, like really cute, super nice. And in terms of style points, please don't kill me. The blues and the blacks, very elegant, but just, you know, not to my taste. I mean, look at my stream, it's all red and black, so yeah, you can kind of know that I am more into this kind of color scheme, so blacks, darker colors. But overall, she's a very nice character. Just personality-wise, I rather Yoimiya than her. She's very elegant, soft-spoken, almost like, she is kind of like a Yamato Nadeshiko kind of thing, if I'm using the term correctly. But yeah, nothing against her. It's just vaporize over frozen and melt. I'm so sorry. I would rather a battery or a support character that adds spells. So yeah, utility wise for my this is once again just my opinion, and this is for the purposes of my party. It's in essence like if they complement my current party already. Alright, so just quickly looking once again at her constellations and all of that. You can see I did not even give her artifacts, but I do have her sword, so maybe in future. Please note that I've also tried all of them during the trial phases, and yeah, and I also have all of them anyway, so just looking at their stats. So overall, I would say Ayaka utility 3 because frozen and ice. For attack 3 because I would rather vaporize than freeze, but she's really useful in terms of like her walk and dash. For her base power, I would say she's a 4, if not a 5, so I'll just give her a 4. And then, as I've said, I'm not too keen on her design. It's really elegant, but she's really also very pretty, just matter of perspective. She is more of a 3 for me. So that is overall 3.25. Alright. Thank you, Ayaka. So that is 4 of them. And lastly, which this character, I was excited for her. I was very excited for Sara, alright? I had my biases already. I wanted her more than I wanted Baal. Let's just be completely clear here. I wanted a kind of overload support character, so like a complement to my current party once again. And then unfortunately, she doesn't do that. She is, to a certain degree, a kind of support, but you have to use her. Like, she has to be on the field a little longer, and, you know, Diluc is the same. I have to use him in order to, you know, he can be a burst, so it's not too, she's not too, for utility, it's not too high. I would say 2 maybe. I'm really sorry, she has the lowest one so far. Utility would be 2. She has a nice little expedition effect like Bennett's one for Liyue, and Bennett for Mondstadt, and then Chongyun for Liyue. Like, they have a decrease in their actual travel time during expedition, so that's a very nice plus. But you know, that efficiency when I log in, it's not super like wow. So yeah, just quickly looking at her skills and talent information. So yeah, nothing overly like wow or mind-blowing. I was hoping that she would leave something in the field for longer. She does have her E that lasts for a little bit. I think it can get caught in a swirl, but not for very long. It kind of explodes right off. It's a bit similar to Ganyu's E, but just really fast. So yeah, the effect of her rings became a little faster, I think, and yeah, but I really like that. So Just, yeah. Really high damage for the normal attack, for the Tengu Stormcall, I think? Tengu Stormcall, and all of that. So quickly looking at her design. Yeah, honestly, first impressions, I really like her. She like, yeah, it's like, look at her. She's showing off her wings. Absolutely gorgeous. She's beautiful. In the story, I love her so much. She is one of my favorites. Her face, man, it's so elegant. I really love how they designed her. It's just she's so pretty. Her clothes are so pretty. I really like it. So honestly, it is a 4. Yeah, definitely a 4 for Sara. Just not so sure about the slits and all of that. Maybe more blacks, alright, but it's just really super pretty. I can't pronounce words. I really can't pronounce words. But yeah, that's it for the Inazuma characters. So looking at the how it all is, like the list, the final list. Look at how this subtitle isn't even. Alright, let's quickly move on because that's embarrassing. So for Baal, it's 5, 5, 5, and then 3. Is that correct? Yes, she's. If there were, I saw some designs for her. Like if that was the case, she would be just 5 overall. I really like her, and yeah, I'm trying to level her up. But yeah, the game doesn't want me to because it's locked under content and map. So I'm stuck on 40. But 4.5 over 5. She will be going into my main party. Second is Best Girl. I am trying so hard not to be biased, but she is easily going to as well be one of the my Abyss mains, and she is a 4 out of 5, pretty close with Baal. And actually, I just really like her. She plays it's really fun. She's really fun, and I think a very huge factor in playing Genshin Impact is actually having a character that you actually really like, that you get invested into, and she's so likable. And yeah, the moment we had with her and what fireworks meant to her was just really super awesome. And I just like the way she laughs and all of that. She's really super cute. So 4 over 5 for Yoimiya. Sayu with a 3.75. She is seriously super useful. I just have Jean already, so in terms of Animo support, I have Jean at C2 as well. So but if I didn't have Jean, she would be definitely my Animo support. She would be seriously useful with Shao. So you have the heals as well as it's really good. It's really good. I've had the Yona so far, but I might make an Animo party with just her and Shao, maybe Kazuha or whoever. But yeah, definitely going to be leveling her up as well. As for, unfortunately, I'm kind of surprised, but not so much, that she was kind of this low for me. But just she's awesome. I liked her little dance, but just overall utility for me, not so. For my party comp, once again, it's not so wow, you know. So 3, 3, 4, 3, garnering her a 3.25 over 5. Not really all that bad, but please don't be mad at me if she is your waifu. It's just, you know, you get more of her. And this actually makes me sad that Sara is last. It might be because I expected too much of her, or I really don't know. But overall, it's just her overall design, her voice, her character, the way she acts in the story. I really love her, and yeah, just makes me a little sad that none of her skills kind of stay on the field. I really like it when certain things kind of, because the whole point of it is to kind of merge your party into something cohesive, that everything falls into place and makes a really nice overall puzzle of elemental mastery. Like everybody is boosting everybody up. And yeah, just for me, I might have missed something, and if that is the case, please feel free to correct me. But so far, I don't really see that on her. So sadly, she is last for this. So yeah, so the overall, oh wait, I think that is incorrect. But mainly, so it is, just going over it, we have Baal, Yoimiya, Sayu, and Ayaka, and lastly Sara. So that is actually it for this video. If you've somehow gotten this far and watched it, honestly, thank you very much. A bit of an effort came, or actually I gave a lot of effort for this video. I created a criteria and played around in OBS. I am by no means an expert in Genshin. Once again, this is all just my own opinion, so please take it with a lot of salt. It's just pour that salt onto this video. That's, I don't know what that even means, but all right. So yeah, I'm ending this video, and I hope I didn't stare down too much. I think I did, but yeah, thank you and bye bye.